Hey guys, how y'all doing? My name is Rod. I'm your happy hippie. I want to thank you for tuning in. This will be a quick one, as always. Find my stash of albums. In the background, I don't know if you can hear it, is The Kitchen Sink. The name of the album is Everything But. Everything But The Kitchen Sink. This is a mono version of this album. Mile, can you see it? I know Mike out there at Jam on Vinyl, he really digs the mono sound, man. Anyway, I got this weekend. The Kitchen Sink were from Texas, Amarillo, Texas. They were a garage band, kind of a psych edge to them. Great music. I picked this up for really nothing. It was a really busy weekend. This past weekend, it was a kickoff of the antique season. We started off where the town of Clinton starts it off with an antique festival. So we were slammed busy, just busy, busy, busy. And some guy came in with a few albums, and I was able to get him at a good price. Texas music, Texas psych, Texas garage music. The Kitchen Sink in mono, and this is a great album. I hope you can hear it in the background. If you find them out in the wild, do yourself a favor and try to pick them up. They're really, really worth the listen. Another band, kind of a psych pop band, the Tremolos. This is a stereo version of this, unfortunately. Suddenly You Love Me by the Tremolos. It's got their names: Chip, Dave, Alan, and Rick. Some early 60s pop psych. And this came in that little lot of albums I got. Really happy with both of them. Another one, this is an eBay purchase. Maybe I'll take it out of there won't be as much glare, hopefully. David Bowie, 1966. That's a great year. That's the year I was born. And this is an EP. It's the six singles that he released that year in 1966. This is before Space Odyssey, before the Thin White Duke, all that. Very, very easy album to listen to, man. That's the right word. It's just an easy listen, man. Not like you would expect. If you're not real familiar with his music, you just know the radio hits, this is probably going to be a little different for you. But if you're a Bowie fan, you're going to love this stuff. I'm really glad I got that one. And I'm going to go back to The Kitchen Sink from Amarillo, Texas. Speaking of Texas, I want to throw a huge shout out to my friend JD Rose, the outlaw JD Rose. He has a internet radio station, texasradio.net. Now JD, he has been in radio his entire life. I mean, his entire life. I'm talking 38 years, maybe 40 years this cat has been in radio. Me and him were doing radio back in the 90s in Texas, and he taught me everything I absolutely ever knew about radio and about Texas music. The dude has a phenomenal program on texasradio.net. So please do yourself a favor, do me a favor, check him out. He has an app you can get in the App Store, so you can put it on your phone or your laptop. Some wonderful Texas music. Stuff you just don't hear on, the radio, your local radio stations. They play all that commercial pop country. So if you're into Texas music, you're into the outlaw country type thing, give it a listen. Also, I picked up a little box set by Keith Gerard. The box set's actually in rough shape. It's been broken. but the albums themselves are in really good shape. It's a 3-album box set, and easy listening piano jazz is the best way to describe it. Great for an early Sunday morning when you're reading the paper. Well, I guess no one reads the paper anymore. While you're scrolling the news feed on your laptop. Great background music. Still had the book that it came with. So, again, I was happy with this one too. So, just a couple little things I had picked up over the weekend. The Bowie came in the mail, I think, Saturday while I was at work. But I just wanted to give that shout out to my man, The Outlaw. Peace to everybody. If you haven't already subbed to my channel, please do so. Could always use the subs. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, brother, man, I don't know what to tell you. Peace.